Did you know that an individual's ability to cook and prepare meals can affect their dietary intake and in turn impact their health? But what if you live with a condition that might affect your ability to prepare meals, such as limitations in the functioning of your upper limbs? This is what my research project is aiming to find out. My research project, Cooking with One Hand, aims to identify the challenges of meal preparation in adults with hemiparesis living independently. Now, why is this important? Well, approximately 70% of people with disabilities in Australia are overweight and obese and are at high risk of cardiometabolic diseases. 50% of people with disabilities do not consume the recommended quantities of fruits and vegetables. And additionally, individuals with disabilities living independently have been found to have developed poorer eating habits. There is a growing body of evidence highlighting the link between cooking skills and dietary health, and the importance of cooking skills in nutritional education to improve eating patterns. To date, there have been no studies identifying the specific challenges faced by people with upper limb disabilities such as hemiparesis regarding the complex activity that is cooking. This project will be a qualitative study featuring in-depth interviews with adults with hemiparesis. It will draw on previous research that have performed similar cooking skill interviews and interventions with people with whom have had intellectual and developmental limitations. The ethics application for this project is pending approval due to some minor changes, but is expected to be approved by the end of the month. Participants will be recruited through snowball sampling and through recruitment from disability advocacy groups who have already shown interest in my project. Interviews will take place over video conference where the investigator will ask a series of open-ended questions relating to participants' habits, preferences, and experiences with cooking. The in-depth interview method was selected to allow for participants to express their personal experiences and preferences, which is particularly pertinent as the investigator does not have hemiparesis and may not have the same level of insight as someone with a lived experience. This may also open up potential paths of inquiry not immediately apparent to the investigator. The interview audio will be recorded and transcribed for analysis using a grounded theory framework. Concurrent data collection and analysis will take place to determine different themes and categories in the data. The theoretical sensitivity of the analysis will be based on the experiences of the investigator as a chef, as well as the previous studies for which the participants' responses will be contrasted and compared. The interviews for the project are expected to start in September after the ethics applications are approved. Data collection will continue with concurrent analysis and coding until mid-October, where the write-up will begin and be finalized by November. The findings of this research project will hopefully lay the groundwork for future cooking skills, interventions for people with hemiparesis and other upper limb functioning limitations. Thank you.